Hey guys, I'm Megan.
And I'm Stephanie, and we are
Barn
Barn Besties with Barn Fresh Advice. Here at Mary's today, learning all the things. We have seen her kitty palace in her tack room. And what's up next, Megan?
Well, I saw a hydrant. You were really excited about the hydrant.
I know.
I'm excited about door number 2, and I don't think Mary is excited about either
No.
Well, door number 1 is important, because, or hydrant number 1, whatever is important, right?
Yeah.
You can't do much with horses
Tell
if you don't have.
Tell us about your
We need water.
I'm actually
This is
liking
very
the hose.
Wisconsin.
So it's wrapped up for heat,
Yeah.
and you can plug it in the wintertime so
Yep.
it doesn't freeze. When I moved
Do you have
in,
problems with it?
I don't.
Okay.
Even
That-
being next
That
to
works
the door?
great.
No, I mean,
No.
if you don't
That's
do this,
amazing.
does it cause
No.
you problems? Because they're supposed to be frost proof.
They are frost proof.
They do get old, and they do get a little worn out.
'Cause it's-
and-
Since I've lived here, I've never had to plug it in to unthaw anything.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
If
But it's
working
there
the
if
way
we
it's
need it.
supposed
It was
Mine-
here when I moved in.
Yeah, both of mine struggle in the
Really?
Probably
Yeah.
probably need to be replaced. But so I have actually had to replace these. They are really long. They're like 9 feet long.
Mine is like 10 years old still.
Yeah.
And the other one was replaced.
Yeah. I mean,
Because we left the hose connected to it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's
Never
these
leave
go-
the
It's
hose
like,
connected.
no. Learn that lesson the hard way. I was 9.
yeah.
Just to let you all know that.
You've come a long way
Oh,
since
yes.
that.
Yeah. So these are, like 9 feet long. So, doing the math right here, it goes way down. And Wisconsin, they say what? 6 feet down at
8.
least? 6 to 8 feet.
I've always heard 8.
I've always been told 6.
Yeah.
So 6 to 8 feet. And I think it's depending on your soil. There's a little valve that releases. So when you shut this off, the water rushes down and goes down below the frost line. And then they're supposed to not freeze because you drained them. But like all things that get a little older,
Or
as you mentioned,
if you attach a hose and leave it on overnight.
that if you do that and you leave it on, all that
Replace it.
hose, you can't get the vacuum to get it to drain, and then they do freeze.
And
Yeah, so this is not unusual in Wisconsin. The heat tape, also available at Menards.
Also
I like
available
this
at
hose.
Menards.
Farm
Where
Fleet
did you
Menards.
get this hose?
Walmart.
That's
Really?
Mhm.
Because I have gone to Walmart and haven't seen this hose. And
I
it's
actually
durable.
had to order it.
Oh, okay. All right. And is it labeled as heavy duty? Do you
Mhm.
remember?
Construction.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's some numbers on it. If
Yes.
you can read it,
Yeah,
Megan.
because mine
Yes.
always been flex
Mine
and-
too, until I found
This
that.
one.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
So did you order it through the store or go just online at Walmart?
Online at Walmart.
Flexzilla.
Nice.
I'm going to take a picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
I wanted something that wasn't going to kink.
Yeah.
I struggle with
I've
hoses.
invested thousands
And
in hoses.
totally. What length is this? Because this looks
I
like
think
this.
it's a 50 foot.
This is going to go out in if you need to water your arena, I take it.
Yeah.
Do you go
Yeah.
that way and water things out in
Yeah.
front?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's great.
Yeah. Goes everywhere.
And we all have one of these. But who has the time for that?
I don't use that.
And the mess, right?
Yeah.
So
I can't spend time
No.
No.
making
Nobody's
it
got time
nice
for that.
every day.
No.
It's a
This
nice
is good.
thought. It's a nice thought, right? It's the thought that counts, right?
Right.
And this
There.
is your farm.
That's right.
the other thing.
Yeah.
That's
You
right.
can do whatever you want on your farm.
So
I love
Megan,
that.
door
what's
number
behind- Door number 2. I'm going to keep calling it door number 1.
Okay. Door number 2
that should be
is
door number 3, Megan.
storage. And here's the thing. So my boyfriend is like my barn helper.
Yeah.
And bless his heart, he does all kinds of repairs and
Yeah.
keeps the fences up and cleans up the poop and, fixes things and builds things. And
Yeah.
Overall good
Mr.
guy.
Fixer.
Overall good guy.
Good man, yeah.
But he's not very good at putting things away, or if things need to be thrown out, you might need them for a different project. So everything gets
Yeah.
thrown in this
This is smart.
this extra stall.
Is this your kitchen drawer?
Kind
the
of.
barn?
Yeah.
Yes. This is the junk drawer.
Yeah, the junk drawer. I think we all
And-
have that.
I'm overwhelmed every time I go in there to even try to straighten anything up, but he knows where everything
Yeah.
is.
Mhm.
If he
Yeah.
has to get something, he can go in there and find it. So I'm like, okay, that is all yours. I have enough to
Yeah.
do, to clean
Yeah.
and keep track of. So
I
it's
see
not pretty
important
behind
fencing
door number
equipment.
2.
I think it's awesome teamwork because I'm in his camp. If you go in the shop, everything is in there from the last for 35 years is still in there, and we have every.
You know where it goes.
I know where it is, and people actually go, Megan, can you find me this? I know where it is. But I have an amazing man who comes and is like the handyman.
Yeah.
But we have to have a compromise because he fixes everything and he wants everything neat and organized. So we have storage up above, and so we just put all of Megan's stuff up there, and then he has the lower level.
Yep.
And I love too, I noticed, so this was a stall.
It was
right?
a stall.
And so you could close it up.
Yeah, those
And
were here
open
when
it.
I moved in.
Yeah.
Yep. You can take those off,
I like this.
or you can put them on.
And it's great because as of door number 3, you can have this here and never see anything that's behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's really, and then I have to point out again, even though it's not the door, but you have these like
Cubbies
cubby
almost.
holes. I mean, it's even more
Yeah,
storage.
right.
I'm like envy of this.
Right.
That you can hang
You could
things
hang
here.
I could hang the hose there.
right there.
And it would be
Barn
considering-
Besties to the rescue.
Considering how big your hose is,
Yeah,
elevate
you
it a little,
could
and
put
you'd
the
really.
yes, that'd be a great idea,
Yeah.
ladies.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
for showing us
Yeah.
your hose, your hydrant, and the storage.
In your kitchen drawer.
Yeah.
For the barn. The junk kitchen drawer. We all have our junk drawer.
We all have one.
Yeah.
I'm guilty. I'm in his camp.
Uh-huh.
Well, you guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like all the things, make some comments, and check out the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.